Breaking news, genius Mr. Big Chest AB has been caught up using a fake vaccine card in the NFL. Don't ask me why this guy thought he could fool the NFL, a multi-billion-dollar corporation, with a fake vaccine card. I could see if you're trying to get into a festival, I don't know, you're trying to go to Burning Man or something, then maybe you can get away with a fake vaccine card. Local nightclub. But over here, I'm sorry, AB. The NFL, you're not going to get away with it. All right, so what went down is AB had a fake vaccine card from his former live-in chef. And his former live-in chef also says he owes him 10 G's. So hey, any of my rich friends out there, any athletes out there, don't piss off the people who clean your house and cook your food. They will come back at you, bro. All right, AB's girlfriend told the LA chef in a text message July 2nd that Brown was willing to pay $500 if he can get a Johnson & Johnson vaccine card. All right, so first off, she asked, can you get the cards on July 2nd? And then Ruiz, okay, the chef's a Latino. Come on, bro, this is too stereotypical. And Ruiz says, I can try. J&J shot, AB said he would give you $500. By the way, if I'm doing some fake vaccine cards, you're gonna have to pay me more than $500, bro, especially when I know that you're AB racking in hella money. All right, so the text, they don't refer to Antonio Brown by his name. They call him AB, but you all know who it is. It's AB. And they said Brown wanted the Johnson & Johnson. Ruiz alleged because it's the only one that consists of a single shot, it would require less paperwork. So here's the text. First of all, AB's girlfriend says, where's lunch, LOL? I'm on my way back. Now that already sounds like not a healthy relationship. I'm like, yo, leave me alone, bro. You'll get your food when you get your food. Are you coming tomorrow? Yes, I am. Do you know what the schedule is like tomorrow? AB is going to the gym at 8. Come earlier, please. Damn, so now you're making this dude come early too? No wonder why he's calling you out. What time should I do breakfast? Be ready for 7? Damn, this dude has to wake up hell early to cook some breakfast. Okay, sounds good. Can you get the COVID cards? I can try. J&J shot, AB said he'd give you $500. Wow. All right, so the chef wasn't able to get the vaccine cards for AB, and they had a falling out because AB still owes him 10 grand for uncollected debt, which is messed up. Pay the people who you hire, bro. But then this chef who had a falling out with him is now saying, yo, a few weeks later, he came by the house after he was unable to get the cards, and he said he saw a stack of fake vaccine cards on AB's table. Ruiz said Brown showed him fake vaccine cards, which the wide receiver told Ruiz he had purchased for himself and Sidney Moreau. And this is just right before training camp. Ooh, so this gets salacious with the Buccaneers. Here's the question you have to ask yourself. Are the Buccaneers in on this? Because here's the thing. Alex Guerrero, co-founder of TB12 with Tom Brady, went to AB's house and took a photograph of Brown's fake vaccination card while he was there. In order to get a list of vaccinated players quickly, what the Bucs did is they would have Guerrero, the same person, photograph the cards and sent to the head trainer Bobby Slater, who eventually sent it to the infection control officer affiliated with the NFL. However, Ruiz says that he believes Guerrero was unaware that the card was fake. He's trying to help this guy out, but at the same time, Guerrero declined to comment for this story. If Guerrero really was in the clear, wouldn't he just say, hey, I thought those were real cards? But instead, he declined to comment. And so AB's lawyer is saying that AB is vaccinated. He said that today and says AB appreciates the severity of the pandemic. Yeah, you think AB just really cares about COVID, right? Which is why he got the vaccine and supports everyone who it's advisable to get the vaccine. Whatever PR stuff you got to do to save yourself. And here's the kicker. According to NFL spokesperson Brian McCarthy, it is the teams. The teams are responsible for verifying and certifying the vaccination status of their players and their coaches. And this is what's huge. Any attempt by team personnel or players to use a fake card would be reviewed under the personal conduct policy and may subject the individual to discipline. In addition, creating, using, and or selling such cards is a felony subject to up to 5 years in prison. Whoa, bro, this is some Australia stuff. With the NFL, if you are vaccinated, you could come back if you pass 2 COVID tests within 48 hours, basically. But instead, AB, when he was diagnosed with COVID, or when he tested positive for COVID, he did the 10-day wait, which unvaccinated people do. You think if he was vaccinated, he would have tried to come back early with the 48-hour testing. Yeah, so here's the thing. Ruiz says he knows AB well, man. He used to chill with him. He's been to preseason games with him. The Tampa Bay Times certified that the phone number that we showed earlier, the text exchange, was real. It was Moreau's phone number. And when they reached out to her, she said, hey, I don't know this guy Ruiz, and I don't want to be a part of this story. Either way, what will be interesting with this story is to see how the punishments are dished out. You know that the Packers were fined $300,000 for violating the vaccine protocol with Aaron Rodgers not being vaccinated. However, Rodgers and Alan Lazard, and in particular Rodgers, because he was in press conferences violating the unvaccinated protocol in numerous instances, he was only fined $14K. So you have to wonder what's going to happen to AB in that regard. If he is actually vaccinated, would this all go away? And then maybe you don't trust this guy Ruiz anymore and any of the slander he's bringing about. But he must really believe in it because he wants to get his $10K back from the chef fees that AB owes him. So I think he wouldn't go out here and ruin his reputation, the chef Ruiz, unless this was true. And I also wonder, man, the Raiders last year, John Gruden was fined $150,000 for not wearing his mask properly during a primetime game against the Saints. And I just think, wow, I know it's a year later into the pandemic, but I just feel like the penalties are not given out fairly, and we'll see what they do to AB. He is a part of the Buccaneers. Maybe they'll be treated nicely because they have Brady and company. And who knows, are they actually going to investigate what's going on with the Buccaneers and the vaccination status of their players? Because here's the thing, they control the testing, they control the certification. Maybe since they got vaccinated all 100% so quickly, maybe it's because they have a bunch of phony vaccine cards. The NFL should look into that because it's unfair to dish out punishments for certain teams, make certain teams follow certain policies, and then you're not also following them. And it's fraud. It's fraud to have a fake vaccine card in this situation. I understand not wanting to get the vaccine. I totally get it. But if all the other players in the NFL, if all the other players on my Raiders have to get it, then I think they should have to get it as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just trying to keep everybody up to date on the latest news in the NFL. My name is Wi-Fi Willie. Please subscribe. Like this video if you watched it all the way through. And I hope to see you on the next one.